Hello. Happy Tuesday. Oh, hold on. Just got silence here. There we go. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well. So, thanks for coming back for another week. And hopefully, not hopefully, I've been really enjoying it. So, but, we'll see if this finishes it up. Like I said, I think it might. Howdy. Yeah, we'll see if this finishes it up. I mean, we're 75% of the way through, so, you know, not sure, but I guess we'll figure it out, you know. I also have a little bit of a treat for you guys when I go on a break. I've worked on a couple of covers of some lo-fi stuff, so those will be in the mix. However, the playlist that I have for that is randomized, so we'll see if that happens. That being said, at some point, probably this upcoming weekend, I need to fix my stuff so you guys can actually see the titles of songs again, because that apparently is no longer working, so that's okay. I'll get it figured out at some point. In the meantime, like I said, we're very close to being able to finish this, so we're 75% of the way through, and I think we have most of the upgrades and stuff like that, so let's hop into it and see what we can do here. We're still missing a bag in Faramore Town. Yeah, let's see what else we need. Man, we're missing a lot of stuff in the desert somehow. You know, we still have a few things here and there, but like I said, I think we should be able to get most of this stuff, so let's... All items collected. Okay, so we need the bonus coin and we need an item collection. Yeah, let's go to the caves. Let's see what we can do there. I do love the chill music in this game. It's really good. I'm gonna check like every wall to see and make sure there's no like hidden stuff here. Yeah, I don't think we've been up here. Hey, I was right. Rope ladder. A throw ladder made of ropes. It might help someone descend or safely descend. Guys, we're running into that time real early into the night where I'm trying to remember what I did last week. Was there someone stuck up high somewhere? I mean, I guess there was, but... Come on. Nice. Ooh, there's a big bag full of stuff. Lantern oil. Which I need to use, apparently. Ah, shoot. Right into a pit. Guess we're good there. Really, I was about to brag about how good I am at using the shield now. And that is also death. There we go, that's not death. Forgot how, like, floaty you actually are from the floaty jump. It's pretty solid. must not be anything up here. Come on, come at me, bro. Do it. Okay, and that's the special stage. Such a vertical map. Oh yeah, what did the snail want?
Jeez, I'm hungry.
Anything I can do?
I could go for something real funky, you know?
I'll see what I can find.
Hmm. Okay, so we're still working on this bit. But I have a rope ladder, so that's at least something. Okay. Give him something salty. Oh, hey, okay. Who needed a ladder? Oh, yeah, the guy at the library, that's right. Which is not here. That was on one of these top bits. There it is.
Will this help get you down?
Oh, sweet relief! So long!
I get a bigger wallet? Oh yeah, we're still looking for houseplants too. Sacred oil. All right.
Welcome to the kingdom's finest library. Our volumes cover all manner of subjects. Please help
You have anything new to say?
yourself.
Do you have anything on Dimer?
Well, you would ask about that. No, and if I may be so bold, I'd say this mess could have been avoided if the Book of Ocarin was kept by a skilled librarian like myself.
Okay, so it's just the other guy just doesn't appear anymore since he's gone now. This is the guy that's allowed to live here now. There's nothing over there. Okay. Yeah, I suppose let's go back to the, let's go back to the main menu. And see what else we can do then. Doesn't look like anything in the moment. Go back to the desert and see if we can figure out anything here yet. that just allows us to bypass this whole little section. Surely we must be missing something. I'm getting way too cocky about this whole thing. I'm just... Oh, hey! Do see something there. Okay. That looks vaguely familiar, though. Yeah, we'll try going down the other way instead and see if that changes things. Oof. There we go. Oh, man. Old sailor's compass might help a wayward soul get home. Okay. I don't know exactly what that is, but I guess we're going to figure it out. Can't believe I just missed it by not hugging the wall right there. Might as well see if there's anything else around. That's all just spikies. This bass is so groovy in this track. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how long you can hover now, too. It's ridiculous. Which will make this whole situation a lot easier. It's still one of my favorite cutscenes. Okay, so that's that. Let's double check and just see if there's anything else below here at all. Oh, hello. Okay, it looks like we already got whatever was over here. Okay, I think in theory that should be it for this level. Possibly, maybe. Okay, we can do something else here, and I'm pretty sure it's talking to this guy? Oh, that comes for me? Oh, thank you. I was scared I was going to get stuck here forever. Here, have this bag. I think it's for bombs? It probably lets you carry more. Anyway, I really must go. See you never. Alright, deuces. Alright, so we've got a bomb upgrade, which is nice. Okay, so we're only missing like a couple of things here. We're missing one houseplant. We're missing something there and something here. So we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, what did this guy want? Find the town's bell. Without it, I may very well miss dinner. What a grave situation to be in. Okay. So it seems like the hint there is we need to go to the graveyard. We're still missing the coin in the deserts. Yeah, let's go to the crypts real quick. Oops, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. There's the bell. Making good time. Spell barrier. Heart get. Shoot. Okay, so here's the town's bell. Yo, dude. Is that the town's bell? Oh, you have my thanks, princess. Well, you can have that as well as this luxurious badge, which lets you carry more power stones. Now then, to return this bell. Okay. So all of this stuff is just allowing us to, like, carry more components and things like that. Beach looks like it's clear. The river does not look like it's clear. Oh, have I not done this yet? Close all the doors, okay? That was super easy. I don't know why I didn't do that. Oh, right. I can't collect any treasure right now because I'm like... because I'm using too many. Oh, there's still a door open. Shoot. Hold on. No.
Got rubies.
Ooh, okay. Yes, it was so easy.
This is the best fish in the kingdom, but it's missing something. What could it be?
Have you tried seasoning?
Seasons? Like winter? Get out of here! Unless you can make it snow flavor, you're wasting my time.
Well, that makes it sound like I'm missing something at Chilnax Peaks. Unless you can make it snow flavored. Does seem like they hint at where things are. Yeah, for sure. one thing I definitely need to make sure I'm aware of is I need to double check and see if there's any, like... Okay, so there's nothing here. I need to double check and make sure that I'm not missing any, like, bombable walls or anything, because I feel like those are super easy to miss, if I'm being honest. Alright, so I've already got the challenge level. We're good there. Was I not able to get in here before? Apparently not. Yeah, that still begs the question of what type of snow seasoning we're looking for, though, or something along those lines. Of course, I feel like if we're trying to make something that tastes like snow, that's just going to taste like water. I don't know. I'm not a chef. Don't think I spent much time here before. Yeah, that could very well be. Okay, usually if something can be... Usually if you can get something with a bomb, usually there's like a sparkly wall kind of thing. So I don't think that's the case. I do want to try something just because I'm very curious. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that gets me over here anyway, which is equally as good. So... yeah, the volcano I can do and get the coin now. Are you still good, my guy?
You know, I can totally tell the future too, brah.
Oh, tell me then. What do you see?
In like a totally distant land, you know, where the fields are filled with yellow tulips and stuff and people wear trees on their feet, a great radical power will be born.
Where the fields are filled with yellow tulips and stuff and people wear trees on their feet, a great radical power will be born. Okay.
One that, like, you know, can hold all the world's information on a single oval object, show you like flowers and boats and mutants. That power will totally like fall into the wrong hands, dude, and many faces of evil. But that's a story for another day, dude.
Huh. Yeah.
Oh no! Will a hero come save the land?
No. Mistakes were made.
Oh yeah, okay, so... Oh, I already got whatever it was over here. I was drinking lava, bro. Oh, wow. Just more money. Okay. Ah. Whoop. Okay. Saved it. Very careful and diligent about making sure there's nothing on the side over here. Or on the sides in general. Like trying to focus so I don't fall down and die in any of this lava. Okay, I don't see anything else here, so I think we're okay. So we have everything there. Okay, now let's go to the river. Stop it, jerk. We're doing pretty good with our new jumping abilities. That's saving us quite a bit, honestly. Is there nothing else around here anywhere? Okay, fair. Oof. Spicy. Okay. I feel like there was something inside the submarine, though, right? Maybe not. Oh yeah, there's the coin. Okay. Now we've got all the colors to play with, so we should be able to get that just fine. Coin. Yeah, this gal again. Okay.
For 50 years, I've churned this brew.
That's right.
but
She's
I'm
missing something from
something.
hair of the ogre.
What, like fairy dust?
No, silly girl.
Ogre hair. Okay.
Ogre hair. Just one.
Okay. So we're kind of like stuck in the same spot for a little bit here. Benny's castle. Okay. Sure. Let's go to Denny's castle again and see if there's anything else we can do here now. We should be better suited to do this stuff at least, so. Is this the way we want to go? It's a way that we can go. Okay, so now we can get at least to the challenge area here. I would rather do this when we need some more money. You know what? It'll be fine. Oh yeah, we can't even grab them right now anyway. That is kind of a nice effect. So, although grabbing all these would be really satisfying. And I can't do it.
Time's up.
Okay. So what else can be done here, if anything? Does it look like a letter? Maybe I have gotten everything here, or close to it anyway. Get out of here, my guy. You know, I probably could just, like, float all the way over there, but we'll see. Okay, and there's just nothing over here. That is unfortunate. Oh, hey, yeah, maybe you have something to tell me now? Come, I've just finished a stack of pancakes. Or maybe a hash brown, too. Oh, we can't forget the eggs. Eat up, dear. Benny, I was hoping that you were going to give me something, my guy. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked he didn't have anything for me either. Okay, that just takes me back up here. Yeah, I would have thought that he would have had something for, like, being glad that he made it back to his castle or whatever. Okay, so I can't loop around that way. Yeah, we'll go check out the door on the right just to see if there's anything else. Dude, the enemy placement in this map is crazy. Okay, so that gets rid of that gate. What are you? Apparently something I've already gotten. Just loops back around again. Huh. Okay, so what are we missing, chat? Other than apparently the obvious. Yeah, I don't know how I'm missing things either, you know? Like, it's actually kind of baffling, you know? I don't really remember anything about Fort Findula, but it says I've gotten all items here, so... The river says I haven't gotten all items. Neither does the swamp. Let's, you know what? Let's check the swamp one more time just to see what's up. Huh? Okay, well that did not work. I could have... Yeah, swamp is where the ogre is. So, I'm assuming that it's just mad that we don't have the shovel from the ogre yet, or the ogre hair. But again, I'm just really baffled as to like what the last piece of this whole thing is, you know? Okay, lantern oil. She needed another shovel. She needed another shovel to plant things. So I don't think we have that yet either. No, not as far as I'm aware. We don't have a lead on a shovel. I'm like halfway toying with the idea of going to Dimer's castle and just like going in. If it takes us immediately to the Dimer boss fight, then, you know, we'll like duck out. But if there's like anything else there that could be useful, then we'll check it out, you know?
What a pretty garden.
Oh, you're too kind, lady. Too bad I can't plant anymore. Me darn shovel broke.
Don't worry. I'll find you a new one.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Okay, so that's something we've already gotten. What does the guy who want plants have? Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm not sure about. Like, I feel like the guy who needs plants is probably like our last big thing. Oh, hey, speaking of, there's a door right there, too. Okay, so that might be it then. We'll have to go and see. What did this do for me? Oh, maybe it was because if you only have the single jump, you can't get over there. That's probably what it is. Okay. Okay, so let's go talk to the guy who needs plants. That should be helpful. I'm also going to buy some stuff. Let's buy... What all do we have? We got 51 bombs. What do the magic cloaks take? I don't even remember what the magic cloaks take. Power stones, apparently. Yeah, let's just load up on power stones. They're not crazy expensive at this point, so. And some heals as well. $10 should be like plenty for right now. Okay, now let's see if we can make some sense of what's going on here. That does look like it might be the last thing, so let's find out. All right. Where are you at, Plant Man? Plant Man. He's a man who loves plants. You weren't here. Where were you? Now I don't even remember. I don't even remember where this guy is now. It makes it significantly harder. You're the one who wants a date, and will get it, mind you. Isn't he on the backside?
I say,
Not you.
what a lovely...
I do not remember. You wanted the bell, you got the bell. Oh, it was you, okay. House is really coming together now. As promised, here's a bigger oil reservoir for your lamp. You should be able to carry a lot more lamp oil now. Ugh. Okay, I mean, like, cool. Like, that's not bad. It's just not what we were looking for. Yeah, exactly. Yay, but also boom. Okay, so... someone somewhere has something. Gal at the river. Okay, let's work as well. Let's just go to Dimer's lair real quick and just see what's there. Okay, hold on. Immediate bomb right away. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
Got rubies.
Okay. That's something as well. Hello!
You here to see Dynamore too?
Yeah.
Awesome! I'm a big fan! Oh, can't believe that dumb princess is trying to stop him. Have you seen her around? I
want words. Actually, I'm parched. You got anything to drink?
She is
I
adorable.
have some water.
You're killing me here. Literally. I need oil, silly. Crisp oil!
Yeah, sure. You can have all the oil you
Is
want.
this oil crisp enough for you?
This is the nicest thing a human's ever done for me. Delicious. Here, it's not much, but humans eat stuff like this, right? It's a funky fungus!
Ah, okay.
You know, if the princess was more like you, the kingdom would be a better place. Say, I didn't catch your name.
I've got a date with Dimer. See you later.
Hi, Jasmine. Hope it's going well. Thanks for coming in. We're getting really close to beating the game. We feel like we're just finally wrapping some stuff up here, so... Alright, so we've got a funky fungus, so let's go back to Cogwin Caves. Yeah, Jasmine, I hope that you're doing well. Hope that you had a great week. Ooh, clutch. Went prospecting yesterday and found a lot of gold. That's awesome. That sounds super fun. I have never been prospecting before, so... Ah, death. Is it still like I imagine it from like the from like when I played like old edutainment games and stuff like that, where it's like, you know, you're using like a gold pan and everything still? Or is there like more modern methodologies behind it that I'm not aware of? Use pans, but I also use sluices, and some are powered by pumps. That makes sense. That's alright, I knew you weren't yelling at me. I got it. Okay, so nothing in there. Oh, it does sound like a lot of fun, though. And I'm glad that you found some, too. Like, I imagine it's kind of like, I imagine it's got to be kind of similar to, like fishing or something like that, where... You know, like, it's nice to be out in nature and everything anyway, but it is even more fun once you actually, like, find stuff.
Is that a funky fungus?
It's all yours.
I hit the spot. Hey, here's some of my fresh snail salt. Least I can do.
Happy to help.
Woo! I'm stuffed. I'm gonna take a nap. Woo! I'm stuffed. I'm gonna take a nap.
The gold is just, Denver has a good amount of gold because there was never any commercial mining there. And yes, it's mostly about being in nature. Gold is just a bonus, though. No, that's totally fair. The town that I grew up in was actually an old, like, gold mining town, like, way back in the day. You know, and that was, like, commercialized and stuff like that, so... there's still, like, a massive, like, gold nugget in one of the banks there. It's pretty interesting. So... Alright, so we've got the seasoning, which needs to go to the lady at the river. Honestly, surprised I never went panning for gold or anything as a kid. We had, like, some like, Pioneer Day kind of things where we did that kind of stuff a little bit, but, you know, like, we really didn't have much direction and didn't know what we were doing too much. So, like, you know, so, like, we did a little bit, but, you know, probably could have been better at it. Sounds like a typical Oregon thing. Yeah. Yeah, there probably are still some places around there, like in the mountains and stuff like that, like close to where I grew up, to where you probably could still find gold if you wanted to. Yeah, I don't know about how many, like, ore, like, actual, like, gold ore veins are left or anything like that, but, you know, you never know. Start prospecting in Texas. Now would find gold. People said there wasn't any. Nice, that's fun.
For 50 years, I've churned this brew, but I'm missing
Oh,
something.
right. No, hold on.
What? Like fairy?
Right, I went to the totally wrong place.
No, silly.
I needed to go to... Where... Yeah, the fish lady. I just don't remember where she is. Oh, wait, no, she is there. She's just right away at the beginning. Oh. Fish lady.
Seasons? Again? Is this a bottle of snow? I'm holding a cleaver, you know.
It's called salt. Try it.
Well, I'll be. This is the best thing since Maki's bread. I'm gonna be rich. Sorry about before. Here, take it. Look, I'm gonna put this on everything.
And it's a shovel. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, so we have a shovel now, so let's go back to the swamp. I'm just doing this quick and dirty style now at this point. Trade quests. Yeah. So if you don't mind me asking, Jasmine, I'm curious as to, like, you know, when you go out doing that, and like I said, understanding that the gold is just a bonus more than anything, but like how much, like, if you had like a good day, like how much gold do you get, like, in dollars, you know, roughly, would you say? And, you know, understanding that, like, the price of gold fluctuates here and there and stuff like that, like, just as a thing.
I've got something for you.
Oh, thanks, Princess. I don't have much, but
Will you grow more flowers for me?
I'll turn this here swamp into a flower field. You'll see.
That'll be neat.
I'll turn this here.
Okay, that's all that she has to say. All right. I think it's gonna be quickest to just go back this way. Price of gold super volatile right now? I didn't know that. I wasn't aware that the price of gold was super volatile or not. That kind of stuff is not something I keep up with, but you know. We're gonna use one of these just because. Maybe half a gram with 4 to 5 hours of work, but it all varies. I once went out and dug 1 bucket before leaving in the morning, and I found a gold specimen wrapped around white quartz. Interesting. That sounds like it'd be really pretty. Okay, so now we've got the hair. Now we go back to the river again. Go all the way to the end of it this time. Oops, this isn't the way we meant to go. Shoot. We're doing a speed run through this level, kind of. Halfway up like a speed run. All right, lady, I got your ogre hair.
This is exactly what I need. Were you looking for anything, dearie?
Actually, yes. I need refined chains, coated with sacred oil, but those are impossible to find.
Got him off of Mummy ages ago. Thought they were used for a jail spell, but he just disintegrated. They're all yours. Let's see, a bit of ogre hair and... oh, what was it?
Okay, cool. So this is definitely how we get the sword upgrade, so that's sick. It's also dependent on where you live. Like, I can dig 4 hours in my closest river, but only get as much gold as I would get in one pan if I were to drive an hour south. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now that we did all that...
These are what you need, yeah?
Yes, that's... How did you... Oh, thank you. It's time to have some fun. May I? Just a little longer.
Yep. Okay. Oh, dang, there it is.
The smart chain sword. In the past, I'd wield it, but now it's yours.
Amazing. How can I repay you?
You already have. By rekindling the kiln in my heart.
You swinging the pickaxe yesterday.
Anything, I'm here.
That's awesome. Tink, tink, tink. Okay, so the sword is just there, so I'm assuming it's just more powerful. I'm still missing one thing, though, but I do have everything else here, so we're looking pretty good. We're missing one item, though.
Hey, look, everyone!
You still don't have anything new to say. Okay.
If you ever need anything, I'm here.
You got it. Swinging a pickaxe sounds like tough work. You have anything new to say? You want to put that to the test, meet me in the Duridian Forest. Okay. This is new. Especially because about half a foot down the ground was frozen solid. Woof. Yeah, that does sound rough. Duridian Forest. Well, so far, everything is dying in one hit, which is sick. Hey, what's up? Think you got what it takes to beat my best time? All right, meet me at the top of the forest near the beacon in under 2 minutes. Well, we've got the sword and we've got the double jump, so we should be good. Oh. No, I thought we could cheese this. Come on. Maybe we can't cheese it, but that's okay. Or maybe we can? I really should stop wasting time, but... I still have confidence that we can do this. Yeah, he's right there. We definitely got this. Oh no. Whew. Okay. I was about to die though, so that was terrifying. Wow, you're fast. Of course, I'm still faster, but still, you did it. Here's a few rubies to celebrate. Come see me in Faramore Town when you're ready for the next challenge. Interesting. Okay. You dying right at the end would have been great. Yeah. It definitely would have been on theme for me. Sure, why not? You know, I didn't even realize that this was a thing we could do, but... we might as well, right? I mean, there's got to be something tied to it. Chilnax Peaks for another test of your metal. Sure. And it doesn't look like he's doing every single one, so... Chilnax Peaks shouldn't be too bad. Don't get too confident. This challenge is no easy feat. Meet me near the top of the peak in under 1 minute and 15 seconds. Ready? Go. We're just going to tank all the damage. Shoot. So this one's much tighter. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you're fast. Yep. Here's a few rubies to celebrate. Come see me in Faramore Town. Whee! Yeah, because it does say we're still missing an item here, so I'm assuming that whatever we're doing for him is going to be the last item here. Now you're starting to scare me. I've never seen anyone beat 2 of my tests. To be fair, I don't see a lot of adventurers. Anyway, if you find 10 of those secret coins and explore the kingdom enough, I'll have one more test for you. Okay. So we need to go and find more coins. We have let me find out. Let me just go back here and see if I can count them up. You would think there'd be a way to like track that somewhere. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9. Because of course we do. I'm really surprised I'm missing so many. I thought I had more than that. So, give me like a second though. I need to go take a break real quick. I'm gonna kick you guys to a break. I'm also gonna like skip a couple of songs. I normally don't do that, but I've got some new music that I worked on over the weekend. So I've got a couple of covers / remixes of some old video game tunes. So I'm gonna kick you guys over to those real quick while I go on a break. So I'll be right back. thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. So, like I said, I was working on those 2 tracks over the weekend, and they just came together really quickly, and I really enjoyed them. So, thank you. And as always, too, there is absolutely no generative AI used in my workflow for making music. That is all me, baby. So, all right. What was I working on here? That's right. I was going to try and find more coins. Yeah, because we are still missing 2 coins, or like several of the coins, which is surprising. Yes, absolutely. I agree. Thank you, Mailsmith. We'll try. We'll see what we can find here. Like I said, I feel like I've gone through the caves several times, so I really don't know where else we're gonna look, but I mean, clearly they're not there, so, or clearly we haven't run into it yet, so. Man, everything is like dying in one hit, which is super nice, though. Let's just try going down here once and see what that takes us. Okay, so that's just death right there. That also looks like death. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. See something. Come on. What's here? Oh, hold on. Ooh, okay, there's one of the coins. Sick. Now we just need to get out of here. I was actually watching a video recently by Adam Neely on YouTube about the use of generative AI in music, and it is horrifying, and I do not like it. So the weirdest and strangest part to me is that there were people he put out a question on some social media, I forget what it was, asking people specifically that use generative AI to make music who their favorite artist was, and routinely they continued to say that it was themselves, which is a very weird, in my opinion, weird thing to say. Like, there's nothing wrong with being proud of the work that you do as far as a musician, but if you only listen to yourself, and if you're only using AI to make music, then that's got to be like a weird thing that does. I don't know, it just seems strange. Okay. Yeah, it is really egotistical, but it's also like, there we go. It's like weirdly backwards egotistical too, because like you're not really making anything yourself, and then the music that like generative AI stuff creates, which is stolen from other people, is it's just like the most average stuff of whatever you prompt it to do. So folks, we are finding all of these now, like now that we're just looking a little bit closer, so we're in kind of a good shape now. Okay, we still need to take these guys out with with the gun. Man, everything does die in one hit. This is sick. I love this. Over here. Okay. I mean, at this point, we're close enough to where we might as well just like 100% the game, right? What? The main menu said that we were at like 93% or something, so there's really like no reason not to at this point. Bombs. It does mean finding the Denny's coin? It does, yeah, but now that things die in just one hit, I'm a lot more comfortable with doing that as well. Because, like, literally everything dies in one hit. We're just gonna, like, a lot of these seem to be, like, hidden behind walls and stuff, so if we kind of go in with that mindset, it shouldn't be too bad to find them all, allegedly. Okay, that just blocks our movement there, so... Really? That's not a way we can go? Huh. I don't remember what's up here. If anything. Okay, that was the boss fight. We're sure there's nothing else up here. Okay, I would have totally believed if they would have put it like right there and had you like do a long jump to get it. We might have to go... That was kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. Okay. I had to try just to see what the situation was.
Yay!
No, okay, can't do that. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. And then there's no way to escape this thing from here, so we need to go. But we'll just finish out this level then and get us to the end. I was gonna say, because it's like right there, so why not?
本 chance, princess. Now to my next invention.
Bonne chance. Yeah, you guys are both good, right? We've done everything we need to.
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Face the princess has right. That section is pretty great. Okay. Norin Swamp, we're missing a coin there. Okay. This one might be a little tougher to find, in my opinion, just because it's such an open area. Most of the other places have actually had walls and things like that, so I don't know. Let's do this first, just to see. Shoot. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, I figured that would put us back at the beginning. That's fine. Actually... I thought I was going to be able to reach up there. Okay. Okay, we're just trying everything here. So like, you know, if I'm going back to stuff and, you know, like I can't quite find things, that's why. God, still the hover on this is nuts. There we go. All right. I'm learning how this goes now. It's like once you start to see the pattern, it's really helpful. Heckin' gaming. Okay, yep, so we do have to find the one at Denny's Castle. Okay. So we just gotta, like... A lot of these seem to be hidden behind walls and, like, places that you can duck. So that's what we're gonna be looking at, folks. At this point, I'm just kind of trying everything. It's all a possibility for right now. Really? Not here. Okay. This actually surprises me. Like, this really looks like it ought to be something. You know what? Just on a whim. No, okay. Given everything that we've learned so far, that's wildly surprising. Hold on. Okay. I thought maybe it would kind of be hidden behind, like, this wall right here. But I'm not seeing it be the case. Also, I need to, like, stop shooting things and just actually, like, swing my sword at them. I was gonna say, I know I've been through here before, I just don't remember what this got me. You know... Really? I really would have thought it would have been somewhere in here. Nothing above the screen there. There's so many enemies in this area. I really need to go take... I didn't even realize I was that low on health. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, that's me. Just sitting there. One of those looks like it's from Celeste, which is another game that I need to play that I have not yet. This... Something about this whole thing seems fishy, and I don't know what it is. Nothing, huh? Okay. Though I do know that Celeste, the music for it is done by Lena Raine, who is wonderful. I love her work. She's so talented. Let me rephrase that. She is very talented, and she has worked very hard to put her skills to the best use. Try not to say that people are talented without also acknowledging the work that they've put in to, like, to make sure that talent goes as far as possible. You're really bad at platforming, Mailsmith? That's fair. I mean, everyone has... Get out of here. Everyone has different things that they're good at as far as gaming goes, so... I am, like, a really bad, like, strategy gamer. That's stuff that I can't do all the time, which is frustrating, but... Love strategy games, like city builders and stuff like that. It is a friendly game because there are a ton of customization options, so anyone of any skill can enjoy it. Well, there you go. That might be one way to look at it, then. I really do enjoy when games have a lot of accessibility options and things like that. I really appreciate that. Like I said, especially as someone that's colorblind, I really appreciate the color accessibility options in like the Borderlands games and also the recent God of War games as well. Those have been hugely beneficial. Oh, I need to drink some potion. Where does this take us? This takes us here. Chat, we're making a loop. What are we missing? He doesn't have anything new to say. Surprised that there's nothing I can do to interact with this, or at least it doesn't feel like it. We'll go back around and check a little more time, but still. Like, this just feels really strange right here. Denny, where's your coin? Nothing, huh? Wild. Okay. Guess we're gonna keep looking then. Stuck forever into Denny's is truly a fate worse than death. I don't mind Denny's. It's fine for what it is. Where else are the theater kids going to hang out after they wrap up their high school productions and stuff like that on like a Saturday night, you know? Oh, a Denny's in the 80s when smoking inside was allowed to be worse. That's true. That does sound awful. I remember in the town that I grew up, and it was not a large town, so there were not many places to go eat and stuff like that. And I distinctly remember distinctly remember, like, you know, them always asking anytime they went to seat us, it was like, do you want smoking or non-smoking? You know, and my parents didn't smoke, and so we'd always get non-smoking, but still, it was just like, you know, the room that, like, was separated for, like, the smoking crowd was just, it just looked horrible, you know, and it's just, and, like, looking back on it, like, I don't think you could, like, describe to, I don't think anyone could really fully describe, like, to kids, like, you know, or, like, Gen Z and stuff like that, or maybe, like, Gen Alpha, where it's, like, yeah, it stunk. Like, it stunk really bad, and, like, there were so many places where everything just had, like, a layer of, like, brown, like, tobacco smoke, like, film everywhere on it, and it was just crazy. And it was just like a normal part of life that you kind of had to deal with. There really wasn't separation between the sections, yeah. Entryways always had cigarette vending machines. Casa Bonita was like that for years before the remodel, I bet. Casa Bonita. I've only ever, like, heard of Casa Bonita through like the South Park stuff. Is that like people were so mad when it got banned here in the aughts? I believe it. It is truly awful. Oh, it's funny. Cliff diving is kind of cool. I bet that would be cool. That does sound really neat. Out of everything I've heard about, that part seems like the coolest. I am wildly surprised that there's nothing I can do with this still. Like, this just seems like the place where it would be, you know? What am I missing? Come on, Denny, give me your coin. Yeah, the cliff diving would be fun to watch, but I feel like it would also terrify me because I'm afraid of heights. And I know that you're just, like, watching other people do it and everything like that, but, like, still, it's one of those things where, like, it makes me, like, scared for them. So... at the start again. What the hell? You can tell they're having a lot of fun. Most of them are pro divers. That's cool. Recently learned your boss is afraid of heights, which is surprising considering he's also a pilot. That is an interesting combination. Huh. Yeah, that would be difficult, I suppose. Being a pilot and being afraid of heights, but I mean, either he does a really good job at overcoming it, or either he does a really good job of overcoming it, or like that must be like a different part of his brain or something like that. We're gonna like run out of lamp oil before we end up finding this thing. I want to try something. Okay. I thought maybe the magic cloak would protect me from the spikes and then I'd be able to do something with that, but that doesn't seem to be the thing. Wonder how long it like actually. Wonder how long it takes other people to find this, because I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy. I was not anticipating this being this difficult to find. Okay, so I can't do that. Let me try. She doesn't maintain, like, a crouch position when she falls off something, so it's not like I can just crouch and go through something on this side. Also, this area, like, kind of gives me pause, too. Where do you lead me to? You lead me to this side. Okay. You lead me to out here. I take my other partner home, so I'm going to lurk. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I will, as long as I can find this coin. But thank you so much, Jasmine. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night. I'm literally going around in circles. Yeah, sorry if I'm not saying much, guys. I'm just really locked into, like, trying to figure out where this could be. I'm locked in. Because I really, like, I don't just want there to be, like, one thing that's keeping me from 100%ing this game. That would be rough. That's interesting. Chat, if you have any ideas, this is... This is my point of saying that you are allowed to go ahead and backseat me a little if you know what's going on. Which I know I don't do often, but, like, you know... I mean, come on. Like, I feel like I've traversed as much of this as I can, and I just am not finding anything new. Hold on, wait. Okay. Nada. Yeah, what is going on? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it's a ladder! It was a ladder! Oh! Wow! And I didn't notice it because, like, the lights here are, like, flashing in the same way. Yeah, and I was just running over it every time, so... Wow, that's crazy! Okay. Okay. Let's go talk to this guy again. Maybe we can beat his challenge now that we've got at least 10 coins. We've got way more than that now. Sure enough, you got the stuff. Meet me in the Lichen Hills for your last challenge. You got it, my guy. Then after that, then we should be able to actually go and finish up things in Dimer's lair. Oh, God, that was crazy. Lichen Hills. Alright, this is it, the last race. Meet me by the house on the far side of the hills in under a minute. You think you can do it? We'll see. Should have gone down the other way. Oop. Oh no! Oh!
Time's up.
Shoot, I was like right there too. Not quite fast enough. Better luck next time. Alright, well. And I was trying to go, like, I probably could have done it because I got all the way like over here. So I had enough time. I just didn't know exactly where he wanted me to go. I don't even remember how to leave here now. Yeah, rip. You can actually probably leave here by going inside the house, can't I? Alright, I got you this time, my guy. Or for all the guys that, or all the enemies that are covered with the color-based magic stuff, it'd be a lot easier. We'll still get there this time, that's fine. Well, you've done it. You've beaten all my challenges. First, here are some rubies. Per usual, come see me in Faramore for a special gift. You got it. Alright, and this should be the last item from Faramore Town as well. Which means we can spend a bunch of money, all that kind of stuff. What you got for me? I'm speechless. You've beaten all my challenges and proven you're a real adventurer. I'm proud of you. Here, have some infinite soul fire. You'll never run out of ammo for that smart gun of yours. Now take care of Dimer Force. I'm rooting for you. Yo, sick. There we go. Infinite soul fire. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just... it fires so fast now, too. And her face is great. Alright, yeah, let's go buy a bunch of stuff. Pew pew! Alright, what do we need? We need lamp oil. Power stones. Might as well just buy a bunch of this, right? There's no reason not to. Yeah, 15 ought to be plenty, I would think. Okay, so... Yep, that finishes Faramore Town. Okay, the only stuff that's left now is the coin and all the items at Dimer's Lair. So, I think this is it, Chad. I think we're about to do the thing. Hey, good to see you again, whoever you are. I still appreciate the oil from before. I was parched. I'm afraid to move. I want to miss a second of Dimer when he comes up. Oh, can I ask you a favor, actually? I've been meaning to gather some monster souls, but again, I don't want to move. Can you gather 250 souls for me to bring them to me? If you do, I've got another goodie for you. Ah, just what I wanted. Now that I've got infinite ones. Perfect. Now then, how's the soul bag sound? You'll be able to carry way more souls for your gun. Sure, why not? Alright, on that note, let me check something. Okay, so that's all items, which means... Okay, we need to find the coin before we take out Dimer. Hope you weren't planning on asking me what I was going to do with those souls you gave me, because I'm not going to tell you. But I am grateful there's at least one good human here in the kingdom. I think we're friends now, right? Anyway, see you around, whoever you are. As long as we're here, now we can go ahead and get all of... Oh, wait, no, this is a different one than I thought. Never mind. We are not going to do this. We're going to stay where we're at. Actually, it'll probably take less time if I just do it, huh? You won. Don't get rubies anymore, though, but that's okay. All right, Dimer, what you got for me? Again, we don't want to face Dimer until we have the coin found. That's our biggest thing now at this point. So if we do, I might just, like, end up... Like, if we end up getting to Dimer... Okay, so it was not anywhere along that wall. Yeah, I guess because of the way that the physics works, you can't just spam it and just kill things quickly, but that's alright. This seems suspicious. Whoa! I have no idea what happened there. Shoot. At least it really doesn't, like, hurt me too much to, like, fall like that. I mean, does it kill me? Yes, but you get the point. I knew it! Coin! Oh, okay. Pro gamer, almost. Yeah, I mean, it's close enough for rock and roll. I'm honestly not too concerned about it. There's so many enemies here. And honestly, like, because of how this is all working and everything, I'm not terribly concerned about, like, my health and stuff like that too much, so. Just good, clearly. It's timer.
I've been expecting you, Arzette. All alone? What a pity.
I've always wondered, Dimer. Why did you embrace the darkness? Why choose this?
Why not? Power is all that matters. Those that don't agree deserve death.
I've heard enough.
And I've had enough. Today, I will end your pathetic peace-loving bloodline. When your life ends, my reign begins. Die!
Oh, whoops. Okay. Huh, this is more platforming than I expected it to be.
I will always return. No matter how many times you trap me in that book, I will end your kingdom.
I don't have the Book of Ocarin.
Then you have lost, you fool! Why reform the jewel, then? Did you kill my minions for fun? Maybe we are alike after all.
The jewel is in here.
Wait, no! With your power, we can rule the kingdom together!
You will never threaten Faramore again. For good.
No! It burns! No!
Awesome.
All hail Queen Arzette, destroyer of Dimer!
Yay! Yay!
You're all too kind. However, I can't claim this victory as my own. In many ways, you all helped. Likewise, I can't claim this kingdom as my own. On this day forward, Faramore will belong to all of its citizens. Let's work together in a new era of democracy.
Yay!
Pretty cool. What do we do now?
Well, how about a feast?
Yay!
We've won.
Such an abrupt end like that. It is definitely one of the games of all time. No, I had a ton of fun with this though. Like, I went in basically expecting exactly what I got out of it, and I really appreciate it. Oh, Button Masher did the music for this. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Bonnie Jean Wilburn. As always, we're going to watch the credits all the way through because, you know, all these people worked really hard on this game, so they, they deserve recognition, so. Vinny Vinesauce was in here? That's crazy. We love to see actual localizers. That's always fun, too. Music is really good, though. Ooh, that China symbol in there. Oh, that flute sound is really good. Uses input library from Juju Adams and Lee Keith. Okay. Wasn't sure there was going to be more to that. Believe in your dreams, believe in yourself, never give up. Arzette will return.
Congratulations!
Nice. Rate for collecting items is 100%. Completion is 5 hours, 56 minutes, and 12 seconds. Congrats on finishing the game. You've unlocked Hero Mode and Boss Rush Mode. Try playing a new game in Hero Mode. Neat. Uh-oh. Seems bad, y'all. I'm really glad that I finished and like 100%ed it too. That feels really good. There it is. Well, this was a ton of fun. No, I liked this a lot. Like I said, I pretty much knew like what I was getting into from the start, and I had a ton of fun with it. So, you know, like after seeing like for like 15 years basically, like people talk about the CDI games, like seeing it done, like seeing something that's very heavily based on them in a way that is approachable and in a way that is fun and really leans into the campiness of it, felt really good. You know, it felt really endearing. Like it was, you know, it's like seeing, it's like a full, like it obviously is a full circle kind of situation. So, you know, I really enjoyed it. That being said, you know, we are going to call it for tonight. We've been on for almost 2.5 hours. We obviously completed it. We got 100%, which was a ton of fun. And, you know, next time, I have a good idea of what we're going to play next time. And I guess you guys will just have to be a little surprised. So, but thanks for everyone who came out. Thanks for hanging out. If you missed any of the show, you want to catch up on it, go check out my YouTube channel, which is just youtube.com/@cornchipwarrior, all one word. You can see all my previous streams there, and I have them in handy-dandy playlists as well, plus timestamped for all the different parts. So, and I will start getting the VODs for Arzette up real soon. So, thank you so much to everyone that came out, and you know, things are crazy sometimes, so just make sure that you're taking care of yourself and all your loved ones around you. And yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. See you next time.